Hello everyone! First, I would like to greet Mr. Anika and Mr. Kenny, and then also everyone in the classroom. Today, our group will be presenting the interview for the Scamper technique assignment. As you may read by the title, we picked a micro business called Bakso Kangkong. Further information will be explained later. Before we start, let me introduce our group members first. My name is Naisya Khalisa Sifa, along with my partners, Olivia, Kesya, Alanise, and also Taqi, Abdillah, Ahmad. Moving along, the person we interviewed was Mr. Arok, who is the brother of the actual owner of the place because he unfortunately could not attend the interview personally. So the owner wanted to try a new business idea by creating a new kind of bakso dish. He planned to make it stand out by combining it with kangkung, or water spinach, a leafy green vegetable that is common within Indonesian cuisine. This idea aims to attract customers by offering a healthier and more distinctive version of the traditional bakso, hence the business name Bakso Kangkong. Next, due to the limitations regarding disclosure of processing of the bakso itself, we unfortunately managed to only document the preparation for the bowl of bakso kangkong. So the first step we were shown is that to take one bowl and sanitize it before use with a clean wipe. Then throw uncooked bakso, noodles, and kangkong into the boiling broth, along with other side dishes if there are any like tofu, pangsit, etc. Third, while waiting for it to cook, place seasonings and vegetable oil into the bowl. After several minutes, scoop the finished bakso, noodles, kangkong, and side dishes with a ladle, along with the broth, and pour them into the bowl. Then the last step is to pour over extra toppings such as fried or chopped green onions before serving. So now that we've covered the general preparation, the business itself implemented several things. First is the business concept itself. Bakso Kangkong is a small food business specializing in bakso dishes combined with kangkong. The goal is to create a healthy, tasty, and affordable meal options for students, workers, and local residents alike. Second one is the often consumed. The business will operate near campuses and busy areas to reach the target market more effectively. The third is the product offering. There are several other products besides the ones that we've implemented here in the presentation, but the couple that we've seen before were mie yamin asin bakso, mie yamin manis bakso, mie yamin sedang bakso, bakso kuah tanpa mie atau bakso cincang, and then bakso kuah tanpa mie with bakso urat, etc. The fourth is the start of the operation. It will start with a small scale setup, focusing on dine-in and takeaway, with potential expansion to online orders. So this concept has a strong potential to be further developed into even more exciting variations, with kangkong as its main attraction. By offering affordable prices, a welcoming environment, and excellent service, the business can attract more customers and achieve higher profitability. While we did the interview, we also discovered several problems that Mr. Arok mentioned to us. The first one is a changes problem. He said that there was one particular moment where the money changed was incorrect. A customer was fuming over the wrong amount because they thought it was given on purpose, which resulted in a mild argument that thankfully died down once everything settled down and they managed to get the correct amount of money back. The second one is the wrong amount of ingredient. Mistakes are bound to happen when it comes to producing a large amount of product. So once Mr. Arok said that during the process of making the bakso, the production team put less of the seasoning, which altered the taste of the bakso itself, making it less flavorful than intended.
Assessment page. What exactly is products or service? Bakso Kangkung is a street food innovation that combines traditional Indonesian meatballs with water spinach served in a savory broth. What is the unique selling point? A healthier alternative to standard bakso because it incorporates a fresh green vegetable without increasing the cost. What problem does it solve or what need does it fulfill? And offer an affordable and nutritious meal option for people who need quick, low-cost, and filling food during their daily routine. Page. Why does this product matters now? There is a rising demand for affordable yet healthier street food in Indonesia due to increasing awareness of nutrition and lifestyle change. Why will customers prefer it over existing alternative? It maintains the familiar taste of bakso, a popular Indonesian dish, while adding a healthy twist with kangkung, make it stand out from typical bakso stalls. Why is this feasible for an UMKM cost supply skill? The raw material, meat, kangkung spice, are widely available from local supplier at low cost, and the preparation only require basic cooking skill, making it highly feasible for a small business. Assessment page. How will it be sold or distributed? Stall delivery event. Initially through a small food stall near campus or busy street. Later expansion may include local delivery apps or catering for student event. How to ensure quality and food safety? Using fresh daily ingredients, maintain clean cooking utensils, and following simple food hygiene standards. How to measure success? Sales target, repeat customer feedback. By monitoring daily sales, tracking repeat purchase, and collecting informal feedback from customers about taste, portion size, and price.
Moving on to the next slide is the proposal for update of study object. In this one, from all of the problems we found, we picked one and we came with a solution, which is the noted order. In the bakso before, we observed that they didn't take any notes, which is just we say the order and they make it without the noting. Because of this, many reviews in Grab or Gojek says that there are so many misorder in this bakso because they got no noted. And so we make this flow chart, the comparison between two, the first one and the second. The first one is order didn't note and leads to order misunderstood by the chef. And then the order come and served wrong and then leads to conflict occur and dissatisfaction arise from the customer, which is not very pleased. And then this is our solution. The employee take a small piece of paper and write them down the order. After write down, it is the order confirmed and prepared accordingly to the paper, so there will be no mistake because it is noted everything. And then came in, the order is perfectly as the paper says and noted come in the table. And so there will be no complaint and the customer is satisfied and pleased. This is a simple solution that we've evaluated from the observation. And then moving on to the next slide is the reference usage. The first is hospitality on the street. In 2021, we taken this on how to serve bakso in a way of friendly and hospitality for the customer. The second, Hilman Randy Fariski and friends in 2023 about the Lengkong street food sebagai wadah ekonomi kreatif di Kota Bandung. Well, in this one we've taken to the environment of the bakso stalls, which is when we observed wasn't so efficient, which led us to concluded that the place need to be refixed in order to maintain the cleanliness, the hygiene, the satisfaction of the place, so customers will be comfortable to eat. The third one is the analysis kandungan zat besi sayur kangkung pada beberapa rantai produksi by Sogen Yasinta. In this one, because the baso stalls is mainly on kangkung, so we've done a little research on the kangkung, and it is concluded that the kangkung has iron zat, iron zat which is very good for health, and that is why kangkung is added, and that's what makes it different, even though from the opposition it's not much too different, but I think kangkung is more good, more better than the opposition. And then for the conclusion, the last one, we've evaluated all of them and we have been conclude that Baso Kangkung has the potential to use Kangkung as their main uniqueness to develop for more successful ideas despite there are still some flaws regarding the shop's environment and service quality. More of this can be evaluated further for a better version of Baso Kangkung restaurant. And so that's it. Our observations led to these conclusions. Alright, and there is thank you for all of it. We hope we get nice scores on this. Alright, thank you so much for paying attention. Bye bye.